Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In this one we're continuing the FIFA 20 Sunderland career mode. So we are comfortably, and I seriously mean comfortably, top of League 1. There's no way we're losing this league now, and I want to get your guys' quick opinion. Do we skip the rest of the season? Now, I can just sim to the end of the season, or rather I can sim the games until the end of the season, except for the cup competitions that we're still currently in, because obviously silverware and that. But I'll get your guys' opinion on that. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do that. I'm more than happy to do that. But this is going to be the toughest episode yet, because if we quickly go to the FA Cup, as you can see, we have Liverpool at Anfield in this one. Then, if we go to the Carabao Cup, we have Leicester, the second leg of the semi-final against Leicester City, in which we drew 1-1 last episode. But it's looking, this episode's going to be juicy, put it that way. There's going to be two big games played and then 3 sim games. So yeah, we've got a pretty big way to go. And here is your lineup for the Liverpool game, ladies and gentlemen. So John Flanagan. I had John Flanagan in goal. John McLaughlin in goal, guys. Denver Hume Flanagan. That's Tom Flanagan. Willis and O'Nien in the defence. Ledbetter Dobson make up the 2 centre mids. Onoma, Greenwood and Amuzu across the attacking midfield, and Acosta up top. Hopefully we can actually keep the goals down, because I'm expecting Liverpool to absolutely destroy us. But he is hoping. And this is your Liverpool lineup. So we've got Alisson, we've got Gabriel Paulista and Florenzi there in there. We've got Van Dijk and Robertson, we've got Fabinho, we've got Wijnaldum, we've got Milner, Firmino, Salah, Mane. That is a strong fucking lineup. I didn't see their substitutions, obviously. I just sort of skipped the intros there, but that is a mad lineup. Good tackle by Amuzu on Mane. Greenwood. Ledbetter. Acosta, good first touch to get away from Van Dijk. Luciano Acosta, and he's already made it 1-0. Oh yes, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, but yo, Luciano Acosta with the best start to this episode. Luciano Acosta is a hero. He's absolutely ripped Van Dijk a new one there with that first touch. The fans going wild. This first touch right here to get away from Van Dijk was exactly what we were after. Luciano Acosta's got the acceleration to get away from him as well, and just completely burn Van Dijk for speed. Alisson stood no chance with this shot. 1-0. Mane down this left hand side. Sorry, into Firmino, but he doesn't do anything with it. Oh, that's given away straight to Salah. I didn't like that. Florenzi inside to Fabinho, into Milner, into Wijnaldum. Into Firmino, into Wijnaldum, into Milner. Let's not do that again. Luke 9 straight down the line for Francis and Muzu. This is fantastic counter-attacking football. It's come across for Josh Onoma, and it's 2-0! Classic counter-attacking football at its finest. Classic counter-attack at its finest. A Muzu straight across the face of the box for Josh Onoma, who gets himself on the score sheet. Liverpool at 2-0 down in 14 minutes. This could be, if we keep counter-attacking the way we are, this could be a demolition. This could be an absolute demolition. Robertson with the throw-in. Mane. Wijnaldum. Into Firmino. Flanagan, just get that clear. Onoma. Beautiful. Ledbetter. Into Dobson. Dobson straight through for Mason Greenwood. This is beautiful play. It's Mason Greenwood. It's Onoma. We just couldn't. To be honest, Florenzi's a bit of a surprise buy by Liverpool, to be fair, especially when you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's a free kick. But yeah, you know, you've got Florenzi, but you've got Arnold, you've got Gomez. I mean, realistically, do you need another right back? Milner picks up the loose ball. Florenzi, Wijnaldum, back into Milner, and I think that's a really good save by McLaughlin. It was a really good save. Salah plays that shot to Robertson. Can't get away from Amuzu. Mane. Back into Salah. Let's not do anything hasty, boys. Good save again by John McLaughlin. He's keeping us in this. He's actually keeping us in this. Henderson coming on for Wijnaldum there. Swings this in, and Muzu just gets that straight clear, but it falls to Milner, to Florenzi, who's got a really good shot. It's Firmino, it's Roberto Firmino, and he's missed it. We are getting seriously lucky here. Grant Ledbetter, very good defensive positioning. Keep it calm, keep it calm, keep it calm. Flanagan, beautiful. Dobson. Onuma, I needed you to run. I needed you to run a lot earlier than that, but we get away with it. Onuma into Acosta. Oh, that was a chance. That was the chance. How? Denver Hume massively out of position. Salah on the ball. Stands him up. That's safe hands. Safe hands, safe hands. I've got no qualms about this. Greenwood, good header. Tries to find a Muzu, but it only finds Mane. Mane comes forward again. It's Fabinho. It's Keita. It's Werner. And again, safe hands by McLaughlin. Alright guys, and your man of the match was Josh Onuma, 9.3 rating. Luciano Costa there on an 8.8. Francis Amuzu there, 9.2. We had a really good game. We had a lot of chances. So did Liverpool, to be fair. Like as soon as they brought Timo Werner on, they had a lot more chances. Not sure if I show them in the highlights, but they had a lot of chances there. As you can see on the stats, 8 shots for us as well. 3 on target for them, 5 on target for us. They had more possession. But to be perfectly honest, we played really, really well. We fully deserved that win, in my opinion. And we move on from here. Alright, and guys, Leicester game now. And we basically need to win this regardless. If we plan to get through to the final of the Carabao Cup. So going with rotation team, because obviously the first team is still tied from the game against Liverpool. Barley Mumba comes in for Ruben Samut, who has picked up a slight knock, but apart from that, the changes are fine. Max Power is obviously still out with that injury, so yeah, Mumba comes in for Samut. Apart from that, team's exactly the same. Hopefully Leicester don't do us dirty and we can actually, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do this. And Leicester have gone with the exact same lineup, apart from Kurt Zuma coming in at centre-back for Sonchu, and Jose Perez has come in for Grant Thomas down the right-hand side. Apart from that, it is the exact same team that we played in the first leg. It's a very dangerous team, and we could get done dirty, just like we could have done against Liverpool, but the first team played really, really well against Liverpool. Hopefully the rotation team can do a nice one here as well. We'll see what happens. You see, the thing with Leicester is they've got a lot of pace going forward, and technically so do we. We've got Kimpioga, we've got Gooch, and we've got what more? So to be fair, you know, the team balance, if you like, is kind of the same. McNulty, what more? Gooch, McNulty running through, good ball. Cross comes in. Schmeichel had to tip that over, okay. But yeah, the team balance is pretty balanced. Pretty 50-50 as far as everything's concerned. Obviously the ratings, overalls and everything is different than what you'd expect. But apart from that, you know, the team balance, like going forward, that both of our attacks are pretty pacey, as well as, you know, our midfield is pretty slow and lethargic, if you like. So, yeah, the team balance is fine. McNulty. What more? What more? Turns. Shoots. Ooh. Good little snapshot there from Duncan Mutmar. I like that. I really like that. He turned it away from number 16. I think that's Benkovic, who he turned away from there, and it was a really good attempt. Dennis Pratt coming forward. Damari Gray having a shot. But Lee Burge... No, I wouldn't exactly say a safe hands as far as Burge is concerned, but he saved it, so that's a plus. Conor McLaughlin. Inside for Benjamin Kimpioga. Kimpioga stands this up. It's Duncan, what more? All he had to do was get that on target and that was in. I know, Duncan, I know you're not the best at heading, but That was a chance. That was another chance. So there are 45 minutes left to play, ladies and gentlemen, and to be fair, like, we're doing okay. We're holding our own against, obviously, Leicester, and, like, they've had their chances, we've had ours. It hasn't exactly been, like, a one-sided game. That was a terrible pass by Lyndon Gooch, but he's won it back. Like, it hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been a one-sided game at all. Rashford's gone to Spurs. Rashford's gone to Spurs, ladies and gents. Kimpioka, just get down the line. There's nothing else for you to do. That wasn't the pass I wanted. I wanted that given to McGeoch, who was running into the box. Thank you very much for that game. We'll just see what happens when we get the pens, if we get the pens. But what if one of us scores? That's it. Like I think this is going to be a 1-0 game. To be fair, like I can't exactly see it being anything different. Lee Burge, good hands. Kimpioka. Really good player. Holy shit, this is good play. Kimpioka, boom. What a counter-attack. What an absolute counter-attack that was. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Yo, guys. I've just been chatting for the last couple of minutes about, like, oh, this could be a 0-0 or a 1-0. And then all of a sudden, that was an... Yo, the passing was on point. The passing was on point. That was beautiful. Benjamin Kimpioka, MVP. What a hero. NDD. Jose Perez. Dennis Pratt crosses it in. McGeoch gets it away. Watmore. Into McNulty. I'm trying to see a runner. Duncan Watmore is that runner. Duncan Watmore. Step over. Onto his right foot. Duncan Watmore. McNulty is offside. Ah, he's offside. Unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Ricardo Pereira. Jose Perez. And Didi. Tillemans into Vardy. 1-1. Good goal, good goal. Jamie Vardy undoing us again. Ah. It's going to go to pens, isn't it? It's going to go to pens. 1-1. Game on. Game on again. Game on again. Out of position here. Lawrence de Bock. What more? What more? Kimpioka! It's Sparky! McNulty gets us back into the lead. All of a sudden this game has come to life. And yeah, Mark McNulty with a really, really good finish. It hit Kasper Schmeichel on the way through. Kimpioka again MVP with the assist, but it comes off Schmeichel. It could have went anywhere, but it goes into the back of the net. Mark McNulty there getting on the score sheet 2-1. Hopefully, with 1 minute left of the game to go, we can hang on. Christian Fuchs coming forward. James Maddison. Jose Perez. Maddison with the shot. Leiberg, hold on to the ball. Just hold on. That's it. Boom! We are through to the final. Now we have to play Manchester City. Well, it was Arsenal or City in the final, and I've got a feeling it's going to be. Got a feeling it's not going to be Arsenal. It's going to be City. And your man of the match, of course, is the MVP himself, Benjamin Kimpioka, 9.5 rating. Duncan Watmore there, 8.4, McNulty 8.1, but Kimpioka there with a fantastic performance. Beautiful, beautiful performance from Benjamin Kimpioka. That's exactly what we needed. Goal and an assist from him. To be perfectly fair, like I said, just beautiful, beautiful performance. We've managed to pull off 2 massive, big victories in this episode, and I'm really, really happy about that. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The final of the Carabao Cup is Manchester City. We are technically classed as the home team. It is on neutral ground. It will be at Wembley Stadium. But we will be the team technically classed as the home team because we were the first ones through. But yeah, we have Manchester City in the final. Oh man, who do we get in the FA Cup next round? Let's have a look. 4th round replay. Okay, so we don't actually know who we're getting because of the replay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So the first of 3 sim games, ladies and gentlemen, to close out the episode. For some strange reason, they have a striker at centre-back. Portsmouth there in the top right-hand corner. You can see that. But yeah, they have a striker at centre-back. Right, okay. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to hit advance on this one. And bing, bang, boom. They did have a striker at centre-back. Hawkins. Number 9 there. That's a bit weird. But yeah, we win 3-1 anyway. Amuzu with 2 goals and Luton 9 with the other. Again, we're solidifying our place at the top of the league. That's what we're doing. Second sim game of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, and it is Doncaster at home. So we're going to go ahead and press advance on that one too. And it's a 2-0 win. Amuzu again. Well, Amuzu and O9 both getting on the score sheets yet again. So more goals for them. And the last sim game of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, is Ipswich at home. Again, hitting advance on that one. And it's a 2-1 victory. Kimpy Yorker, again, the MVP, getting on the score sheet, and Mason Greenwood coming off the bench to get us on the score sheet as well. I'm really, really happy with that. We've won all of our games this episode. And this is how the table stands at the end of episode number 11. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are, again, still top of League 1. Surprising, isn't it? But yeah, we've increased our point gap now to 23. Again, safe to say we're not losing this this league. So again, if you want me to skip to the end of the season, just to save a bit of time, really, I will focus on the cup competitions. Obviously, I will let you know how the cup competitions go. I will play those games. But as for every other game in the league, I will sim them if you really want me to. You know, I'll just skip, like, do time skips, etc., edit it out and stuff like that. But if you guys want me to do that, then let me know in the comment section down below. We played really well against Leicester, we've played really well against Liverpool, and that was our most difficult challenge so far. Kimpy Yorker has also gone up to 70 rated, and believe it or not, we have a youth academy centre mid, somehow generating the name Junior Malanda. Now, if you didn't know who Junior Malanda was, he was a centre mid who used to play in the Bundesliga back in 2014, sorry. And he was a really, really young, promising upcoming centre mid until he had an accident, in which he lost his life. But yeah, basically, for some strange reason, the game has generated the name Junior Malanda. Believe it or not, the academy centre mid, he is a centre mid. The academy player is a centre mid, so I'm looking forward to using him. You know, see how he grows and everything. He's currently 40 rated, but given, you know, pre-season and training and all that good stuff, I will abuse training just to get him up a little bit, and he may take over for the likes of Max Power or Grant Ledbetter next season. So yeah, like I say, if you want me to skip ahead to the end of the season, bear in mind I will play the cup competitions to see how well we do. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed this episode, drop a thumbs up as well, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button and the notifications icon so you know when I release new content or go live. Like I say, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit.